There has been no greater scandal in the history of the NHS. These are the faces of just a few of its victims, who as young people sought medical help and instead, through contaminated blood, were given a death sentence. Goodyear has arrived in London with others who'll be giving evidence to the inquiry. His story is shockingly typical. As a child, he was diagnosed with haemophilia, a condition that prevents his blood clotting. The transfusions he was given introduced a lifetime of suffering.
I was infected with hepatitis B, hepatitis C, HIV and a few other pathogens and viruses.
All through blood transfusions?
All through blood transfusions.
While Aid has survived to tell his story, many fellow haemophiliacs treated alongside him in Hampshire did not.
We lost 73 friends from there. I lost both my brothers, Gary and Jason. One passed from hepatitis C, Gary did, and Jason died of AIDS in 1997.
And this is all because they received contaminated blood like you?
Yes, contaminated factor VIII concentrate.
Jackie Britton will also be telling the inquiry her personal story. She was given a transfusion following the birth of her first child in 1983. The blood carried the hepatitis C virus. She wants justice while she's still alive to see it.
We're dead men walking. You know, we haven't got the time any longer to hang around. They've already got off cheap because so many of us have died. They need to pay and put their hands up now and take on responsibility for what's happened in the past.
The inquiry will not only look at the decision to import blood, some of which originated in American prisons, but at a potential cover-up at the highest level. Former Health Secretary Andy Burnham says he found similarities to Hillsborough.
Not just that people's medical records had gone missing, although there is evidence of that, or indeed that they had bits taken out. I had evidence that some people's medical records were amended to suggest that the health problems they had were self-inflicted.
Goodyear says it's essential the truth is told at last.
We'll never get closure, that's not going to happen. Not at my age now. But understanding will go a long way as to how and why so many of us were infected.
The inquiry is expected to take 3 years. Victim support groups estimate between 250 and 300 more of those affected will not live to see its conclusions. Paul Davis, News at 10.